Hey friends, Sean here, and I want to do a quick video for you because I'd read this Facebook post yesterday, and it was essentially along the lines of giving someone a list of recipes to use wasn't going to guarantee their success as much as teaching them basically how to put different food groups together, different macronutrients together, giving them guidelines for good nutrition as far as weight loss goes. And then I had the same conversation with a friend this morning who was, again, looking for, recipes. If I only had some recipes, then I would achieve success. And you know what? I don't think that's the answer. I don't think that recipes are what we need. And I know this because I've had a lot of people ask me this in transformation challenges and fitness programs and helping people transform their bodies and have great weight loss over the years. It's not recipes. It's not a restaurant. You're not going into a restaurant. You're not looking at a food list and you're picking out the tastiest one. Food is not there to make you happy. It's not there to improve your day because, it's raining outside or the boss is a jerk or you're having trouble paying your credit card bill or something like that. Food is a source of fuel, and it's a medicine if you look at it that way. It needs to be taken in certain amounts, and it reacts differently when you pair it with other foods. And that's basically what you have to understand. So they were asking, what foods that I'm eating. They're watching recent results, my wife and I, as we get ready for an upcoming fitness competition. And they said, I need to know what recipes you're using. And to be honest, and I said, we're not using recipes. We're just looking at food groups and what we need to eat. And it's very bland because we're not looking at any sort of satisfaction from the food. It's a fuel source that's helping us have energy for our day and also achieve the physique that we're looking for the fitness competition that we're in. So I gave her a guideline and said, this is where I'm at 2 weeks out for a competition. In the morning, I have 8 egg whites, which is basically a cup of egg whites, and I have greens, mixed greens. I have maybe a cup to 2 cups of greens, and that's it. Right? And that's my meal one. My meal two is approximately 150 grams, or it is 150 grams of white fish and more greens. Meal number 3, 200 grams of white fish and more greens. Meal number 4, 100 grams of white fish and more greens. Meal number 5 is chicken or ground turkey, 200 grams and more greens. And then I add in 10 grams of fish oil throughout the day, multivitamin, several other vitamins, things like magnesium and zinc and vitamin C and vitamin D and probiotics and digestive enzymes. Multivitamin, I said, water all throughout the day, at least 3 to 4 liters of water every single day. I'd rather have a little bit more than a little bit less, and 2 black coffees a day. And then protein shakes, 1 to 2 protein shakes a day, depending on if I'm exercising. And in those, I add some branched chain amino acids, some glutamine. So I don't have a recipe guide. I just have a list of foods that I need to eat. And I know I'm eating all those fish and protein and eggs because of, and turkey and protein shakes because of the high source of protein. And I understand that besides water, protein is the second most abundant source element or molecule within the human body, so I need protein. Fats right now in my training are very, very minimal. That's why I'm consuming 10 grams of fish oil plus whatever fats are going to be coming in from the other protein sources. A little bit in fish, a little bit in eggs, and a little bit in chicken, turkey. And carbohydrates in the form of green veggies. No fruits at this point because the amount of sugar in them. Later on down the road, we can certainly add fruits back in, especially post-training. No starchy carbs at this point, 1 time a week, Saturday night. That doesn't mean when I go shopping, I'm buying junk food like chips and cookies and pop and all that other shit, because if it's in the house and I'm tempted, I'm going to eat it. I'm human like anybody else. So we keep that stuff out of our house. And when it's time for a planned cheat, then on Saturday night, we go out and we have a cheat meal, right? And we have some protein and we have some carbs. So I'll have some pizza, I'll have a burger, I'll have some French fries, I'll have some cake and some ice cream. I limit my fat during that meal. And then Sunday, I'm right back on track, So out of 5 meals a day, 35 a week, that's, 7 days, that's 35 a week. I allow myself 1 to 2 times to cheat. And that's where I am in my challenge right now. Now, I'm not saying all carbs are bad and there's a time for carbs, but where I'm at is where I'm at. So I think maybe an understanding of what food does for you, what macronutrients do for you, is a lot is more powerful in you reaching your fitness and fat loss goals than looking for some sort of a recipe. I mean, it's not take 200 grams of chicken and add these spices and then flambe it, and then you got this, and then you got keep simple, keep the same things, become a creature of habit, get in what you need to get in, supplement with multivitamins to make sure you're getting all your minerals and your vitamins and that, but keep it simple. And when you do that and you do it consistently, you'll get great results. And we're finding now that habit change, long-term habit change, is not happening as fast as we thought. We used to think 21 days. We thought 28 days. We even thought 44 days. Now research is saying 66 days. It's taking a little bit longer. Sure, you can form a habit in 21 days. It's just it's not lasting much beyond that. So you get a new habit, but I'm finding within 2 to 3 months, the habit's gone. It just wasn't enough time to ingrain that. We went from a 6-week transformation challenge, which is 42 days, to an 8-week transformation challenge, which is 56 days. And, you know, we got a lot of better results on it. And then our next challenge that we're going to do in the fall is going to be a 12-week challenge. We're going to run an 8 option and a 12-week option, and we're going to get incredible results. It's going to take us right up to December. You got a week or 2 off. We have our Christmas party, our celebratory transformation challenge party, Christmas off, and then January we'll do it again. And I think that's more the line of what we're going to do with our transformation challenges here in Kawartha Lakes. And we're going to pair that with our move to our new location, which hopefully in the next 2 to 3 days, we sign the lease, we sign the architect papers, we get work going. It's going to be absolutely brilliant. I can't share yet with you where it's going to be, but we're going to have some great opportunities to become a member of Kawartha Lakes Fit Body Boot Camp when that happens. So I just wanted to put that out there, that it's not recipes. You're not going to find recipes, because recipes, I think, confuse things. Too many steps involved. Keep it simple. Put protein on the plate, put healthy green vegetables on the plate, put healthy fats on the plate, and depending on the phase of your training, you're an athlete, you're a physique model, you're whatever, put your carbohydrates on your plate, your non-veggie carbohydrates, and measure everything. Treat it like a medicine. Your doctor says take 2 pills twice a day to get rid of this sickness. That's exactly what you do. He gives you a whole bottle full, and you don't think, well, 2 twice a day is great, but if I take 4 times a day, I'll be better faster. You won't. You're probably gonna get sick and you might die from doing something like that. So measure your food, work with a professional, body transformation specialist, a fitness instructor, a nutritionist, whatever it is you're looking for. Work with somebody, get them to guide you and learn from it. Don't just look to be given something, because it's not gonna last. You need to learn from it. And that's one of the great things we do with the Transformation Challenge. So wanted to make this video because I said I was gonna make it. Hopefully you're having an awesome day. It's raining here in Kawartha Lakes, and I'll catch you later.